Yo guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you all did very well in Game Week 4. In this video, we'll be checking out the best captaincy choice for Game Week 5. Now, this is going to be done as a knockout tournament, kind of, where we'll go one by one and eventually get to the best captain. Now, I've got these players, these 6 players, Salah, Bruno, Hota, Ronaldo, Lukaku, Aubameyang, and Jesus, Lewin, and Vardy. I think these are the only logical ones to pick, or the ones that are understandable to some degree. But we go straight away with Hota against Bruno. Now Bruno is facing West Ham away, and Hota, who hasn't played against Leeds yet, I'm filming this on Sunday, just an hour before the game, is facing Crystal Palace at home. Now Firmino is injured and he's very likely to still be out for that game, so he won't be available, which would make Hota their main striker. And out of these two, I would definitely go with Hota because it's a home game against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace haven't been strong at all away from home, so I think Hota has a very good chance of at least scoring 1 or 2, or at least doing more than what Bruno would do, because they're facing West Ham away, and West Ham are looking relatively good this season, not gonna lie. And based on that logic, I'd go for Hota over Bruno. Now we move on to Hota versus Salah, and I think you all would agree with that Salah is the better captaincy pick than Hota. They both have the same fixture, play for the same squad, they're both attacking players. But Salah is just more efficient, gets more goals, is more involved, and he's just the better captaincy pick, almost objectively speaking. So in my opinion, Salah over Hota. Moving on to the attack here, we've got Salah versus Aubameyang first. Now there aren't a lot of people who've got Aubameyang, only 2% have them in his squad, but he does have a good fixture. It's Aubameyang against Burnley, but it's away, which puts them at somewhat of a disadvantage. They did face Norwich and Aubameyang did score. He was unlucky to not score more, but against Burnley away, his chances are a bit worse. I could see him scoring 1, maybe 2, but I just think Salah would do way better against Crystal than Aubameyang would do against Burnley away. Based on that logic, I would go Salah over Aubameyang. Then Salah versus Lukaku, and this is very interesting because Lukaku is very good. He's been very good. He scores 3 goals so far, 3 goals in 3 games, and they're facing Spurs away. Now Spurs are usually very strong defensively, but they just conceded 3 goals against Crystal Palace, so they aren't as strong as one might think. And on top of that, they've got Dyer injured and Tanganga red card, so their defense is looking very, very weak for this upcoming game. And I think Tuchel and Chelsea will capitalize on that, and they will expose their defense a lot. So I could easily see Lukaku scoring at least 1 against Spurs, at least. Now Davinson Sanchez might be back, but I don't think that's enough with both Tanganga and Dyer away out of the game. So based on that logic, if you haven't got Salah, Lukaku would be a great pick. But if you have got Salah, I still think Salah is the better pick because he's facing Crystal at home, which is a much better fixture than Spurs away, even though Crystal beat Spurs 3-0 this other day. So in my opinion though, Salah over Lukaku. But if you haven't got Salah, you could go for Lukaku. And if you're feeling lucky and want to take a risk, go for Lukaku, because most people won't have Lukaku as their captain for this game. And if you do and he does perform, that will make you climb up the leaderboards a lot. Yeah, if you haven't got Salah, go for Lukaku. If you have got Salah, I'd go for Salah over Lukaku. Salah or Ronaldo, or Lukaku or Ronaldo. Ronaldo is facing West Ham away, and he just got 2 goals against Newcastle. He got the full 90 minutes, which a lot of people did not think he would, but he did get them, and he did perform very well, getting 2 goals, getting as many points as Lukaku did against Aston Villa. Now, which is the better pick? I could see Ronaldo scoring, but again, facing West Ham away and Salah facing Crystal at home, I'd probably go for Ronaldo over Lukaku. If you've got all 3, I'd go for Salah. If you have got Ronaldo and Lukaku, I'd go for Ronaldo. If you have got Salah and Ronaldo, I'd go for Salah. Ronaldo has a better fixture than Lukaku, and they're both on the same level right now. So based on that, I'd go for Ronaldo over Lukaku. But Salah is just as good so far this season and has an easier fixture. So I'd go for Salah over Ronaldo and Salah over Lukaku. I hope you guys are getting along and understanding and keeping up with my explanations. So based on that, I'd go for Salah first, Ronaldo second, Lukaku third. Now moving on here, we've got Jesus, who's facing Southampton at home, which is an amazing game. But the problem with that is that City have a huge variety of goal scorers. Like, anyone can score. Mahrez, Bernardo Silva, Sterling, Grealish, Torres. There are so many goal scorers that even if they win convincingly, like 3-0 or something, it's not a guarantee that Jesus will score. So for that reason, and for that reason only, I won't go for Jesus as my captain, because it's a bit too risky, even though he might score and even though City might batter Southampton. Moving on to Lewin, he hasn't played against Burnley yet, but he is facing Aston Villa away. And away, Aston Villa, Everton, I think it's going to be a tight game, believe it or not. So I wouldn't pick Lewin, even though it's a good fixture and he is good. I wouldn't pick him because, again, Everton also have a bit of a variety of goal scorers in Gray, Richarlison, Rondon is coming in, and it's an away game against Aston Villa. I think they're better picks. Then you've got Vardy, who's facing Burnley at home, no, Brighton away, and Brighton are looking very strong defensively, and Burnley are looking very strong defensively. They just had a clean sheet against Brentford, and I mean, we can look this up. Let's just go here. Brighton are looking very strong defensively, sorry. They kept a clean sheet against Brentford and they kept a clean sheet against Watford. But away from home, they have been struggling. Or no, they haven't. I just think Brighton are very strong defensively and Leicester aren't looking too good. They've got 1 win or 2 wins in 4 games, and that's been against Wolves and Norwich. They lost against West Ham and City. And Vardy isn't looking too lethal himself either. He's got 2 goals in 4 games, which isn't very convincing. So I wouldn't go for Vardy as my captain because Brighton are strong defensively and Vardy isn't looking amazing. So my final conclusion is Salah first, Ronaldo second, Lukaku third. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment your thoughts down below. What do you think? Will you do differently? Would you pick differently? Why? Why not? And yeah, comment down below. Subscribe for more midfield videos. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.